Alright, before we dive into this sunshine-soaked debate, hit that subscribe button because I'm about to save you from either living your best life or making the most expensive mistake of your life. And hey, you'll want me on speed dial when you ready to buy or sell anywhere in South Florida. Iryna Talmachova, your trusted South Florida realtor. Call or text 561-406-0717. I've got your back. So, West Palm Beach? Is it Florida's glittering paradise? Or just Miami's bougie cousin trying a little too hard? Let's be honest, it's got a reputation. You've heard the whispers, seen the Instagram posts, and now you're wondering, is this the place for me? Or am I about to get financially and emotionally sunburned? Well, grab your iced coffee because we're about to spill some real, unfiltered real estate tea. First up, let's talk about why you absolutely should pack your bags and head to West Palm Beach. The pros, the good stuff, the things that make people look at their snow-covered driveways up north and say, I'm out. Reason number 1, waterfront luxury without those soul-crushing Miami prices. We all have that dream, right? Waking up, seeing the water, maybe a yacht or two drifting by. You want to sip your morning coffee, or, let's be real, your evening champagne by the water. In West Palm, you can actually achieve this. You get the yachts, the stunning intracoastal views, the salty ocean breezes, and a vibrant lifestyle, all without needing the kind of budget that requires you to own a private jet. The median home price here is hovering around $475,000. Now, I want you to take a moment and try to find an ocean-adjacent property, anything that doesn't resemble a closet in Miami or Miami Beach for that price. Yeah, go ahead. I'll wait. You'll be searching for a while. Good luck with that. Here, your money simply goes further, giving you a bigger slice of that paradise pie. Next, let's talk about the lifestyle. Because you're not just buying a house, you're buying into a whole vibe. The downtown area is absolutely booming. I'm talking about Clematis Street and the Square, which used to be City Place. These places are buzzing. It's a playground for adults. Trendy restaurants with chefs who are actually trying, rooftop bars with incredible views, art galleries, live music, and even a little bit of culture. Yes, I said it. Florida has culture. Shocking, I know. It's not all just gators and theme parks. You can catch a Broadway show at the Kravis Center, then walk over to a chic little wine bar. It's got that sophisticated but still laid-back energy. You can be as busy or as relaxed as you want to be, and that flexibility is a huge draw. Reason number 3, this one's a biggie for anyone who likes keeping their own money. It's a tax-friendly haven. Let's say it all together. Florida has no state income tax. What does that actually mean for you? Well, it translates to more money in your pocket. It means that hard-earned cash you make stays with you, not with the state government. So you can use it to invest, save, or let's be brutally honest, blow it on overpriced mojitos on Clematis, or those $400 beach casual linen outfits you saw in a boutique on Worth Avenue. Your financial advisor will love you for the move, and your wardrobe will thank you too. It's a financial game changer for high earners, retirees, and remote workers alike. Number 4 is accessibility. Getting here and getting around is a dream. Seriously, we have the Brightline train, which is this sleek, futuristic marvel of public transport. You can hop on in West Palm and be in the heart of Miami in about 60 minutes, or Fort Lauderdale in just 35, no traffic, no stress, just Wi-Fi and cocktails on board. And let's talk about Palm Beach International Airport, PBI. It has been consistently ranked as one of the best, easiest, and most pleasant airports in the entire country. No, I'm not kidding. You can get from the curb through security and to your gate in 15 minutes on a good day. It's a civilized travel experience, which is something you can't say about most major airports. This convenience factor is a luxury in itself. And finally, reason number 5, why you should buy. High demand equals a strong investment. This isn't some sleepy, forgotten town. West Palm Beach is hot. People want to be here. Between the wave of New Yorkers and Californians fleeing high taxes and cold weather, and the influx of tech and finance companies setting up shop, the demand for housing is intense. This means homes here are not just holding their value, they're appreciating. And the rental market? It's on fire. If you're looking for an investment property, the potential for a cash cow Airbnb is huge. Tourists and snowbirds are always looking for a place to stay, making it a solid bet for generating passive income. But wait, don't get your checkbook or your crypto wallet out just yet. Because for every sun-drenched pro, there's a sweaty, inconvenient con. West Palm isn't all sunshine and mimosas. So let's flip the script and talk about why you might seriously regret buying here. First on the list of oh no's, insurance nightmares. Let's not pretend it's not a thing. We live in Florida, hurricanes happen, and even when they don't hit us directly, the risk is always there. And you know who else is very aware of that risk? Insurance companies. Getting homeowners insurance can be a journey, and the premiums can feel like a second mortgage payment. The costs have been skyrocketing, and some carriers have even pulled out of the state entirely. You absolutely must factor this significant recurring cost into your budget, or you're in for a very rude awakening. Welcome to coastal living in Florida. Con number 2, the competition is absolutely brutal. You think you're the only person who Googled best places to move in Florida? That's cute. Nope. The secret is out, and the market reflects that. Bidding wars are very real and very common, especially for desirable properties. That cute little updated bungalow you saw on Zillow? Yeah, by the time you call your agent, it probably already has 12 offers on it. And 3 of them are all cash, over asking price. One of them might be from a hedge fund that's never even seen the property, and none of them, unfortunately, are yours. You need to be prepared, pre-approved, and ready to act fast and aggressively. It's not a market for the indecisive. Third, and this is a lifestyle deal breaker for some, the heat and the humidity will become your new personality. From about May through October, the air is thick, it's hot, and it's wet. If you love the feeling of blow-drying your hair into a sleek masterpiece, only to have it explode into a lion's mane the second you step outside, congratulations, you'll fit right in. You'll learn that outdoor seating is only a viable option for about 4 months of the year, and you'll start measuring distances and how long you can walk without needing a second shower. The AC is not a luxury. It is a life support system. Number 4 on the why not list, the seasonal crowds. They are called snowbirds, and they are everywhere. From November to April, the population of South Florida feels like it doubles. Our friends from the north flock down to escape the cold, and while we love their business, it changes things. Good luck getting a dinner reservation at a popular spot. Good luck driving down I-95 or even just to the grocery store without getting stuck in traffic behind a fleet of New Jersey, New York, and Quebec license plates. The pace of life slows down because you're waiting. Waiting in line at the deli, waiting for a table, waiting in traffic. If you lack patience, the high season will test every fiber of your being. And finally, let's talk about sticker shock on luxury. Now, I know I said West Palm is cheaper than Miami, and it is. But let's be clear, cheaper is a relative term. This is still a very desirable, very affluent area. If your dream is to live on the island of Palm Beach itself, well, a $10 million price tag for an estate is still $10 million. It's not exactly bargain shopping, and the cost of living that lifestyle is just as high. You'll need an extra $1 million just for landscaping your royal palm trees and keeping your hedges perfectly manicured. The luxury here is real, and it comes with a very real price tag. So, after all that, should you or shouldn't you buy in West Palm Beach? Here's my balanced take. You should buy here if you are chasing the sunshine, you want an active and upscale lifestyle, you see the long-term investment value, and you can stomach the realities of hurricanes, high insurance costs, and the seasonal crowds. It's for the person who wants that perfect blend of city energy and beach town relaxation. However, you should probably just keep renting or look elsewhere if you are genuinely allergic to humidity, if you hate fierce competition in the housing market, or if you faint at the sight of a 5-figure insurance quote. It's not for the faint of heart or the light of wallet. Ultimately, West Palm Beach is the Goldilocks of South Florida cities. It's not as frenetic and crazy as Miami, but it's not as quiet and sleepy as Jupiter or Vero Beach. For the right person, it is just right. So, what's the bottom line? West Palm Beach is either your ultimate dream lifestyle or your sweaty, expensive, traffic-filled nightmare. And there's a lot of space between those two extremes. Here it's the deal. Dawn to just scroll Zillow at 2 in the morning and try to guess. That's a recipe for disaster. You need real, on-the-ground expertise. Call me, text me, send me a DM, 561-406-0707. I will give you the straight, honest truth and help you figure out which side of that paradise or panic line you actually fall on. All my contact info is right here on the screen. 561-406-0717. And hey, don't leave without smashing that like, subscribe, and share button, because your support means I can keep making content like this. And you'll definitely want to be here next week, because we're pulling back the curtain and exposing another major Florida city. It's not Disney World. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.